Welcome to No Man's Sky Permadeath mode. Now I'm going to start with a little bit of an apology in the sense that we're a little bit on from where I left off in the previous part, simply because we've had a little bit of a heat wave here, and I got up really early in the morning to try and record this before it became too unpleasant, and I actually forgot to turn on the recording software. So needless to say, everything I did I haven't recorded, and of course this being permadeath mode is I've got no way of going back and redoing it. So, and what I actually want to do is pick these up, getting close enough. I'm hoping that this will work. I've never ever dug. Oh, okay. Let's go to the ship. It's like we don't get all the nip plants, everything back. That could be an issue. Come on, straight. Although, to be honest, that the recording that you missed, guys, wasn't anything particularly special. I might as well pick this while I'm looking at it as well. I must admit, it's very difficult to concentrate when it's hot. I mean, I know some of you may think, well, 30 degrees isn't that hot, but for us it is. In fact, yesterday, the 21st of June, was the hottest June day we've had in 40 years. And that kind of makes a difference because we're really set up in this country for dealing with the cold, not actually the heat. I mean, not that the heat wave's going to last that long. To be honest, it never does. Heat wave in this country normally consists of about less than a week. I know it seems a bit weird, but that's the way it is. I think we might just pick up the Tenarium while we're at it, just tidy this up. Yeah, so I think the forecasts are already saying that the temperature's going to change and drop. So again, when we have heat waves, and I must admit I have been doing it, I've been kind of slacking off a little bit on the recordings, because when we do get really fine weather in this country, you've got to get out and enjoy it, because it never does last. Anyway, so I need bigger gen. I don't think I'm going to have enough bigger gen to. I think it's here. I know I'm kind of rambling, guys, in here. So yeah, we got a bit of bigger gen, so we'll grab that. And just actually, I'll go out, guys, to the side and show you what I've done, because what I did is a little bit of base building. We bought the blueprint for the geodesic dome here. We've created this dome. This is going to be my nip farm, and so we're going to come up here, and I've already got 3 plants here already. Oops. From the when we were searching that planet, I think it was the planet Toasty. So let's kind of can be able to get all of these in here. Should be it. Grab some more nips here. The idea is, one, we're going to have a really good view from here, and eventually we will have all our nip plants around here lined up. That means we have go and put the rigger gen back here. That raining here. Just can't think sometimes. But it's not even that hot at the moment here, but it's still unpleasant. Anyway, it's enough. I think what we can do is bring that back and Spodonium back. I think we've got a little bit of Spodonium outside. That should have grown up by now. Okay. my spodonium plants around here. Harvest these. So this could be a bit of a kind of make work type part now, and I think we'll just plant a couple more of these in, and that's it. So that's kind of grows my spodonium side, so that I can make kind of what I make. I think it's insulating gel. And of course what we're going to do in here is, if I can find them, plant these bays now for terrarium. And I don't think I've got any more. Okay. That's done. Yeah. That should start giving us a reasonable income, and we can put the surplus back into here. Yeah. I think the farm is now getting to a point where it's starting to become self-sustaining. And we've got more dite there, more dite there. Now the other thing I've also done is I've started to set my exosuit, because as I was exploring, because let's tell the story correctly. What I actually did is I can't remember where the planet was now. It was planet Toasty, that's it. We got all the species on here. At last, that's what I did. I went out and finally found the last one, and in the process of doing that, that was the main part of the recording. I got the species, and as part of that is I got an extra 3 drop pods. God, my mind get mind in gear. Which meant I expanded that, and then what I decided to do was start building my array of environmental protection here. So I put in a thermic shield and a radioactive deflector. And the way this works is that each one of these has 3 options. I think it's Sigma, Tau and Theta. And what will happen is as I upgrade them, they will come out in kind of like spirals like that. Then eventually what I will get is that once I get the necessary protection, I don't have it anymore at the moment, the toxic one will go in there and come out round like that. So basically I have a nice neat pattern of shields in the center of my exosuit, and I think that's all we can do here. And so I think we can go out. And I did fly to a new system to do a bit of exploration. Right, go. This is the new system that I went to explore. I kind of moved forward, and of course the other thing I also did is, if I show you the journey, we've now got to a level 3 scanner. I also had a little bit of a set to with some pirates and killed pirates, so that's coming along quite nicely. I'm just going to nip over now and sell off those nip plants and the mordite, which I'll turn into lubricant. Well, that little marketing exercise has got us back just over 2 million again, guys. But before I leave here, I just want to show you one thing, is that which I'd forgotten about. It's always a bit difficult when you're trying to remember what you did in a previous part, especially one that you didn't record properly. But what I'll show you here is we've now got, what I would like to do is we could get that. In fact, I think I will buy that. That's the base Sigma for toxin suppressor. But what I would really like is to get the thermic shield, but we're gonna have to become required rank Thies. I'd love to get those toxic shields up. So let's just have a quick look and see what rank we are at the moment. Adjutant, Corvax, next rank, research focus, test subject. So it looks like we're gonna have to work really hard to get up our Corvax ranking. And just to show you guys what I'm going to do now is drop that in here. You see it's only 50 carbon, 50 iron, 100 carbon. I think we got that. And that now completes the core of my environmental protection shield. And then I can add extra ones as and when I need them. But it means I've got an enhanced protection on all those levels. I think we'll just keep them all tight for the moment. Don't have that much antrium actually. I've used up a lot of my antrium. Okay, so we're gonna have to try and find. I actually used up a lot of my thamium as well. Wow. Might as well bring thamium back. Okay, I've got a problem because I would love to go and explore those planets, but what I do need is some antrium, so we're gonna have to go home. Yeah, there's some in here. I think when we get out on another planet, we have to have a really good session trying to find antrium, stock up. Maybe that's what I really need to do, is a major kind of resource restock. There's some in there. There, 100 yet. Oh, okay. I think that would be enough. Let's get back to our base. If I stop here, I can pick up the spadonium grows very quickly, guys, as you can see here. So if you're actually making the insulating gel, kind of about, I'm not sure exactly what the ratio is, but if you look here, what have you got? I have a big crop here growing up. That. Yeah, Tamarium grows slower than Spadonium, so you need more Tamarium plants than you need Spadonium. But although Tamarium tends to produce more per plant than actually Spadonium, so it's like swings and roundabouts. I mean, I don't do it. I'm not much of a min-maxer, guys. I'll be honest. I tend to just roll with what I've got, and I'm quite happy with that. But just grab the cash here while we're at it. Hang on to the Corsigen. Those can wait, and they're not worth that much anyway. So let's just get back here. Shove the Corsigen in here, and I think we'll just put the Tamarium and Spadonium in here for the moment. I don't really want to sell it. I'd rather get a few more plants in. Okay, we've got some Mordite. So we now got the Antrium, got plenty of iron. So what we can do is send some iron to the ship, so that we've actually got, let's have a look. Yeah, we've got plenty of iron in the ship. Plutonium. Actually, what I could do is send some of that to the ship as well, so that we've got resources. Okay guys, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go off to the base, not the base, What I'm going to do now is go off to the space station. I'll sell off everything I've done now, and then we will go looking for a planet to explore. Something that's interesting, hopefully. Well, here we are, guys. Oh, looks like I've just missed a ship. Somebody else coming in now, so let's see what this guy's got to offer. Looks like another shuttle. Okay, we got just over 2 million. Let's see what this guy's got. So, let's see what we get, as if there's anything here that's a benefit. Offer for the 20 slots. That's a C-class shuttle. Nope, not interested. Okay. See what I haven't done is drop a save. Oh, what have we got coming in here now, guys? Let's check it out. See what we got here. This looks a bit like a hauler. Now this could be useful. Is that Zedek? Zeshki Zvi. Okay. Offer for the life form. But oh well. If I had 16 million. Goes from the sublime to the ridiculous. Okay, what I do want to do is I've just suddenly realised that this probably needs recharging. Recharging. Well, punch in a little bit of carbon as well. But anything else that's souped up. Let's get everything done. Then we'll drop in here. And we'll go find a planet to explore. Right in front of us. Cadensium. Not particularly that interested in cadensium. Tamarium would be nice. Spidonium. Done a lot of work on spidonium planets already. They said plants. I see an anomaly. That Arda and Polo. Okay, guys, that sneaked up on me. I'm sure I haven't visited it. This is a new system. Barium. Let's get past the space station. Gold, that's liable to be full of hostiles. Oh. And let's see if I don't think those pirates or whoever's going to turn up going to be much of a problem. That should be the entrance. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, but I think you're going to be too late. Yeah. Okay, let's go say hello to Nada and Polo. This is totally unexpected, guys. I didn't see any message that said that I'd found an anomaly. And this is a new system, so... Okay. Hello, Nada. And see what you've got to offer me. Physics, simplistic, chemistry, arbitrary, hypothesis, simulation, galaxy, not base of existence, explore and beware of the red orb, find flows. I've got the Atlas path at the moment, but I can't fly down it. Okay, let's ask for a resource. And giving us something we've already got. Okay, look at here. See what we've got. way of that looks pretty neat, but it's 6 slot. I like that. It looks pretty neat, but 6 slot multi-tool, you've got to be kidding, guys. Okay, Polo, what have you got for me? Nuisance pirates, who are they? Who builds a ship? And of course, this is the catch one, because I haven't fought many pirates. I can't actually do this, so well, basically it's telling me that I need to destroy some pirates. So we may have to go out and pick some fights. I think I'm level 2 pirates actually on the journey. No, I'm actually still level 1. So I've definitely got to pick some fights with some pirates. Okay. And I don't think that changes, which means I can't progress until I've actually picked some fights and destroyed some pirates. Okay. That's interesting. So got Spodonium. Yeah. The other planets were this side. Barium. Got gold. Okay, let's check out the moon first. This is either going to be a moon with hostile sentinels on it, or barren. I think we'll go for the moon first, and then maybe we'll go for the planet, and maybe we'll get some hostiles. So I've got to go looking for fights for pirates, and ideally it'd be good to accomplish that inside of this system. Well, technically I can accomplish that before moving on from this system, would be the correct description, guys. Because obviously we can go to other systems and pick fights with pirates and then come back to here, go to that anomaly, talk to Polo and get whatever reward that he's offering, and then we can progress down that path, because of course that's the path I need to go to get the next level of warp drive. Because if any of you guys haven't seen my previous series, that's how you now get the warp drive upgrades, is by talking to Polo. This looks suspiciously like a barren planet, which is not so bad actually, guys, because I think I could do with plenty of thallium, got plutonium. No, it's just got trees on it. This means it's liable to have hostile sentinels on it. Anyway, we're going to have a bit of a scan, guys. Right, I've found a base. Depends on. I think I'm just going to put down, guys. Just to see. Claim the planet moon. And we've got aggressive sentinels, okay.
Extreme sentinel planet.
Okay, what have we got here? It's annoying that all these bases, all these planets that have really nice grass have aggressive sentinels. Here, this is just an abandoned. Can't see anyone. Power canister. Looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged edge, something that once lived and was torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air, imagine it would have reeked of some kind of alien fetor. But nothing could stalk my curiosity. Was it dead? When I touched it, analyse the data log. Something that's been left that will aid me on my journey. And we got some nanite clusters, so that's nice. Let's see what the order planet. Discovered a plant, great. Go. 9. Okay. Quite a few here. We've got planets. I deploy my exocraft here, guys. Okay. That actually means I should be able to fight off aggressive sentinels. It's going to be a bit of a risk. Okay. Anything else around? Oh, we got some. Oh, plants. Okay, there's some creatures over here. Sentinels haven't shown up yet. Wait for that. Ah, here they come. I can hear them coming. Get near the base. You don't look at them. Can't find my craft. Okay, I've just had an idea, guys. I think we're going to go to get in the craft because I don't want to talk. And I mean, I haven't explored one of these planets. I've always tended to avoid them. So yeah, there you are. Right, yeah, bugger off. No, right now I'm gonna. This could be incredibly stupid. What we're going to do is we're going to go up into space. And we're going to hang around above the moon. Right. Ah, bugger. Okay, so much for that idea, guys. I'm not going to go and fight a battle. Okay, back to the moon. I was hoping that we'd get some pirates so I could start working towards this, but what we've also got is Troublemaker. So I think I want to push this forward. And what we're going to do is, I've never really explored one of these planets with grass, and I've really like the idea. It's got gold, iridium, and iridium on it. So what we're going to do, we're going to use our exocraft. And we're going to try and complete all the creatures on this planet. Hunt some sentinels using our exocraft. So I'm actually going to find a proper operational base this time rather than an abandoned building. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I'll see you once I've found a proper base to land on. Oh, I think I found a base, guys. It came up really quickly. I think I've found it. Yes, we got a landing peg here. And I'm actually going to very quickly drop my roamer. Oh, come on, get out. Anyone else here? You looking for trouble? That was close. A little bit closer than I was expecting. Especially after the last time we landed here. A little while ago, a few minutes ago or something. I suppose an abandoned building was less interesting than a proper base. So let's just... Nothing in here. Do is use the roamer. It's our mobile combat platform. Just Search banner summon. Nanites. Right there. Okay. Let's see what type of base we've landed on. Find the front entrance. Wherever that is. Okay. See who's at home. Buddy. Okay. 238 units credited. And we've got an observatory. I stand at the terminal and watch the beacon from an unknown star endlessly patterning. So this should be 8273. And our standing with the Corvax has increased. Which is good because that's the other objective that I want to do, is improve my standing with the Corvax. So that we can journey. So we got to get another 7 levels to get to thesis, and then that means that we could buy those environmental protection techs. Okay guys, I think what I'm going to do is have a quick scout round, see if we can features around here. And no creatures, okay. Actually what we could do is if I scan base, that might work. Of course we're going to claim the base, if I can find. Pop over here. That. Plains of Igtrog. Bit low on fuel, so I'll use the power canister and send the pug in. And I need some antrium as well. So some antrium here. Some of that. Because of course we're going to need to stock up on the antrium. Keep our exploration going. So this is quite a good planet to for antrium, so grab that. So it's got dark, but at least we don't have a hostile environment. Well, we have a hostile environment in the sense that we've got to deal with our local branch of the aggro sentinels, but we can be able to deal with them, guys. Down here, so that some more trim round here somewhere. Actually, we can get some, grab some carbon as well. If we're going to annoy the sentinels, we might as well go for it big time. And let's grab the carbon so we can charge the mining laser. My exocraft. Oh, there's some zinc there. I'm certainly going to grab that. Actually, I don't actually scan very often now. I'll look, throw out a scan, see what's around. Not much at all. You see some plutonium over this way. Features as well. Okay. Bit of plutonium over here. We're certainly going to collect that. Mining laser. That. And there's a bit more there. Pretty sure this is going to be something. What it will be, but I think against. Oh, this that zinc. That's iridium. Okay.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones.
Hey, they can damage my exocraft, aren't they? Where did that go? That canister disappeared. Oh crap.
Hostiles approaching.
That one didn't.
Warning.
Oh, there they are. They're both are.
Drones activated.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Inventory full.
That's. Oh, there was that one. Come on. Oh,
Hostiles approaching.
yep, I know.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Okay, this is getting a little bit too much. Obviously, we don't want to stay in one place very long. Grab one more. Grab this and then we'll move on. In fact, totally aware of the time. Obviously, if you fight them, you attract them. Oops, it's just been lashed. Great. Okay, we're back on the plains of. So what get out of that lot? Certainly get rid of Pugnium. Don't want that. Get rid of those, and then now it's going to go to the ship. Okay. Right, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to go across the surface, scan, find far enough for one more save point, and then that's where I'm going to end. Love to find some creatures, which obviously are not inhabiting this part of the planet. Okay. Well, hear sounds of creatures. There was one there. Gone. Plant, great. Come on. Play ball. Okay. Hunting creatures in the grass is interesting. Okay, we're not going to go down there. And it looks like this area might be a bit short on plutonium as well, so we're going to have to watch that. Here, creatures. I just can't see them. I have to walk straight into a lash plant. Great. And certainly want that plutonium over there. And they've got a bit of plutonium here. Also. Grab the plutonium when I see it. And a bit of carbon. And I can see you tucked in there, lash plant. There's a knowledge stone there, so I think we're at. Korvax's word for traveller. There's got to be some creatures around here somewhere. Okay, guys. I'm just going to do it the
Sentinel drones activated. Units received.
okay. Got a bit of zinc out of that one. And we've got the bouncing mushroom. And we've got a local branch of the Sentinels kind of hanging around. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm aware that, oh, that lash plant, but the Sentinel was attacking me then. Life is going to get interesting, I think. But it just dropped in straight into here. Bit of Entrium there, so I think we'll dash out and grab the Entrium. Away!
Sentinel drones activated.
You. That's the Entrium. Anything else here? Oh. Right, let's take stock of what we got. Okay, we've got some iridium, we've got a couple of neutrinos there. Don't need the pugnium. We still need some antrium. Haven't got 100. Get rid of that. This. And come up to there. And we might as well. So just get everything all set up. You have to keep an eye on my other resources. I don't think I've got anything that's going to make this more powerful. We're going to be fighting the Sentinels quite a lot. Plenty of iron, got a bit of iridium, some iron and titanium here. Don't need any thermal protection. Okay guys, I think some carbon here.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed. Infantry full.
Okay, I'm in trouble. Where are you?
Shield down. Critical damage taken. Infantry full.
Wow. Okay, I need to.
Critical damage taken.
Crap.
Damage taken.
Ah, bollocks. I am pissed, guys. I am totally pissed. Ah. That was absolute total stupidity. Bugger. All that work gone. And just out of total stupidity. Total stupidity. Right, guys. Well, that's the end of this permadeath run. I am really pissed. I'm going to go and sit away and think about what I'm going to do. Right guys, I've sat here for about 5 minutes. I'm now a bit more together. And what I will do is I am going to restart my permadeath run in the future, but I think what I am going to do now is, given the speculation about a new update for No Man's Sky, I'm going to wait until that update drops, because I don't think it's that far away. You're only talking a couple of weeks. I'm going to keep going with the survival mode for the moment. Well, definitely now the survival mode is going to be the main part, and what I will do is do 3 parts a week. I'll up the number of parts a week that I'm going to do. Once the update drops, I will then start a new permadeath mode. That's the way I'm going to do it. So hope you enjoyed this. There's no exit from here, is there? Oh, interesting. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I'm going to go away and have a nice quiet day and think about my stupidity. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.